Are you or a loved one fans of both Better Call Saul and Green Day? Well, this infomercial is for you. Better call Chris. Gotta get views somehow, and that Better Call Saul season finale. Whoa, my gosh. Oh, Felina, my baby blue. Oh man. This is a spoiler-free video, and it is not clickbait. There's a connection between Green Day, Better Call Saul, and we're going to talk about it today.
Okay, guys, I thank you so much for coming to this video, and we're going to be looking first. We're going to be looking at two different websites about this. First is going to be the famous, and then going to be the infamous next. Okay, we got the IMDb, the famous, and we're going to get a few Breaking Bad quotations here real quick. The second reference is Breaking Bad character Saul Goodman. The first was in the episode Better Call Saul, Marco, 2015. Jimmy, who's played by Bob Odenkirk, drinks his champagne in a Davis and Maine coffee mug. That Green Day coffee has me all jacked up 24/7. Also some heartbreaking stuff about Chuck, Howard, and all that stuff. The alcohol. Here's another music fact real quick. When Jimmy tells the music store brothers he'll make them look like James Garner and Marionette Hartley, he's referring to the Polaroid commercials the duo made in the 70s and the 1980s. And here is the juicy Green Day details. When Kim Wexler and James McGill celebrate his temporary disbarment, he says he supposed to be should. I love the internet. He says he should be awarded sainthood. Kim Wexler answers, and I quote, "Saint Jimmy has a nice ring to it." The episode is set in 2003, about a year before the punk rock band Green Day published their famous American Idiot album containing the song Saint Jimmy. Now, I believe in the Breaking Bad universe that Green Day, now in the real world, American Idiot was completed in 2003, or it was near completion in 2003. So I believe that in this universe that Green Day went ahead and released it early, possibly as the album that was sort of scrapped, the Cigarettes and Valentines album. So I believe that Kim Wexler and James McGill, being the punk rock lawyers that they are, I believe these guys heard it first before anybody else. So there's also some other stuff about Chewy Flores and something about Libras. I can't read any of that, but that was the IMDb stuff. Now we're going to get to the infamous stuff over on this other webpage, and it is, you know what it is, guys, Reddit, the Green Day Reddit. Look at all this exciting crap, guys. Okay. So some of the comments say, I don't think it was a reference, it was beforehand. I think it was a Green Day reference, but maybe it was a little bit forced. Another person, a naysayer, says you can put Saint in front of any name. I don't think that's true. I mean, Saint Christopher, I'm not going to say anything about that. A bit slow, but amazing. Yes, it's worth the wait, guys. It's definitely worth sitting through the boring, somebody making a sandwich, or an entire episode of somebody setting up a tripod, or 4 seasons of just people sitting around not doing much. It builds slowly, and it builds well. Good name, just don't wear it out. Oh, that's a good one, Sar Nord. I suggest Kim, Howard, and Chuck die and get downvoted to hell. Oh. Were their brains bleeped out into the bay? Nah, that's next season. Ooh. I'd just like to point out that, 2003, this thing's archived. Make weird stuff with money, but here's the image. Saint Jimmy has a nice ring to it, right? That is it right there. Oh man, this is so cool.
Thank you guys so much for watching that really weird wackiness where I connected Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, and Green Day into the same universe, maybe a parallel universe where American Idiot came out just a little bit earlier, or the infamous Cigarettes and Valentines saw the light of day and was not stolen by the network. Please like, subscribe, comment, yell at me, all that cool stuff, because it helps to whatever. It allows me to move a tripod while filming. Oh man, leave in the comments what you thought about the finale of Better Call Saul. I know for me, I was on the edge of my seat for most of the season. That was a show that it was slow. It was a slow go, and I kept watching just because. And for me, because it was artistic, but for me, I hung on because of the black and white gene scenes. The gene scenes is where it was at. And you just kept waiting for something to happen. You kept waiting for Walter, for Jesse to show up. And then as the show progressed, you just kept wondering what could possibly be happening to Kim Wexler in the Breaking Bad timeline, in the post-Breaking Bad timeline. Another thing that I got to talk about before we leave is Jimmy McGill was married 2 more times before Kim. I thought we were going to see that explored in the show, but it turns out, he mentioned having ex-wives, and I think one was mentioned specifically when he was talking to the retirement home people. But the third wife is something we need a show all about. The ex-wives of Saul Goodman. Wow. We also need a show where where he gets his time machine that he wants, and him and Walter and Jesse travel through time in a TARDIS, and they try to fix all the bad things they did, but of course they make it worse and worse and worse until it just can't get any worse. Man, what a weird video. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next Green Day video. Or maybe I can stretch this Better Call Saul business and see what happens. No. Talking about music. Thank you.